soap and then run it up against the wood that's going to be in contact with the plaster. If you don't have Murphy's oil soap at home, again, Vaseline works great. The reason I don't use don't use Vaseline on my molds is because I've trained myself to think about using my molds for porcelain slip, and Vaseline, it actually it seals up the pores of the plaster and makes it so that porcelain doesn't work as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I ignored that for a long time. Well, because my sculpture, I learned plaster mold making from two people. My advanced ceramics student, my advanced ceramics instructor, and my advanced sculpture teacher. They both taught me plaster mold making in the same semester, and one of them was very precise about measuring out and not using Vaseline-based materials, which was the ceramic instructor. And the sculpture instructor, he was like, just do it by sight, do it by eye, just, use Vaseline, and all it does it because he was pouring wax into it and doesn't make a difference with wax.
Yeah.
Where the art changes a little bit is in the ceramics process with the porcelain slip. So you gotta be a little more precise with porcelain. Since we're not doing that in this class, you can use whatever you want as the release. So now I'm just gonna do the bottom a little.
Can you do all that before we put the frame together?
The Murphy soap won't
Yes, you can.
soak in the plaster at all.
No, it soaks in, but it's not oil-based. So it's a soap, it washes off.
Oh,
It washes off, essentially.
it doesn't leave like oily.
No, it's non-oil based, which is why I like it.
I got that just sitting there. Oops.
All right, so now everything now is covered with a release that is porous. And then the clay, I just leave it alone because the clay does not stick to the plaster. All right, so now I'm gonna give you guys an equation. So what you do is you find the area of the space that you're gonna pour into, and you figure out the quarts of water based on the area. So you do, it's simple, it's easy. So you go length, so well, let's do length. So length here is 15 roughly, by 13. Length times width times height. So what was that? 15 by 13, and I'll do 5.5. So, all these down. Here's the equation. Length times width